Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So today we're going to do the update for the Day of the Dead project pan. I am so sorry I wasn't able to create a sugar skull for this update, but I will definitely do one for the next update. But I want to bring you my update for this month because there's a few changes happening. But this was created by myself and co-created by Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty, so please go ahead and check her out. And this runs from my kid is screaming downstairs. This runs from November the 2nd to November the 1st. The Day of the Dead traditional gathering or event runs from November 1st to 2nd, and of course you can't do a 2-day project, so we switched it around so that it would be a whole year. And I absolutely adore this project so much. It's really meaningful to me and it sort of pulls at my heartstrings. So for those of you who are new to this project or new to my channel, a little bit of intro about myself and this project. So Kim had come up with the idea for me to do a Day of the Dead project of some kind. She's like, you should do it, that would be so fun. And I kind of went a little more of the emotional route because for me, death and passing is something that I struggle with a lot. And for her, I said, if I'm going to do this, I definitely need you to join me in this. It's going to be us creating this kind of thing. I'll take the reins, but she's definitely helped me with some prompts and, ideas, and I bounced things off of her. And it was just so nice to have that partnership with someone to create a project that's really meaningful. But also Kim is a teacher and she enjoys the teaching aspect of everything, really, any kind of subject, whatever. She likes to do the research and sort of figure things out, do some reading and things like that. And for me, it's more so the feeling, the emotion. I'm kind of sentimental in that respect. So for me, I feel like this sorry, he's so happy. I can hear him screaming like crazy. For me, how do I want to word this? It's more of a huge celebration and remembering the things that they loved in life, the things that they appreciated, and that kind of stuff. And for me, that's a big deal. It's something that you should remember every year, all the time. Keep those memories with you. And I just adore this topic so much. I do want to learn more. I have not had very much time in the last little while to do any kind of anything for myself, except for of course doing my YouTube and things. But for extracurricular things for myself, unfortunately, the beginning of this year has just not been the time. So hopefully by the end of this project, I will have some kind of update with a lot of more information. I definitely recommend that you check out Day of the Dead traditions and celebrations for yourself as well. But to put all of the research and stuff like that aside for a second, we're going to talk about the information of the project. So you select 3 double prompts. So everything has a part A and a part B to it, and there's 20 prompts total. So you select 3 of those double prompts, which gives you 6 items to work on each time. And you cannot roll out one double prompt until both items are completed and both goals have been met. You can adjust your goals if you want. Say you put 10 spritzes or 10 uses of a perfume, and the other one was to complete Fix Plus, and you're already done your perfume, but there's this much left of the Fix Plus. Well, you can also just say, okay, I think I'm going to do another 20 uses on the Fix Plus, and then roll it out and put something else. And you can definitely change it as you want your goals, make them your own. It's just you cannot roll out the prompts until, you have completed both A and B. So, the hashtag is #DayOfTheDeadPP. And again, this runs from November 2nd for 2022 and it goes until November 1st of 2023. And I'm hoping that we do this again next year. I also want to kind of work on a few more new prompts to add next year. So if you have ideas, please run them by Kim and I first before you add anything to any project, because just for respect level, I would really appreciate it if you would reach out to Kim and I, and we can go over them and decide what we want to add into the project for the next round. But we're going to go ahead and talk about my items that I'm using and the goals and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and do that now. The first item is for 2A, which is pink. And that is a pink packaging color or a pink in the name. And that runs for any of the colors. So if you hear pink or yellow or white or whatever, that is the same. It's just something with pink in it in general. And so I decided to go with my Mugler perfume. It's a nice big sample. And this was a freebie from Shoppers Drug Mart. It has 5 mils in it. This is a lot of perfume actually for free. And I was going to declutter this at first, and I decided to hang on to it because I thought that it would be a nice, just like something nice to try. Is a very, very, very expensive luxury brand, and I didn't know. When I looked at the bottle, I thought, oh, Gem and the Rockers, like drugstore, this might not be for me. And then I did some research and I went, whoa, I have to try this. And I actually bought the full size of this because I really enjoyed it that much. So I'm glad I did try it. But this is completed. And the way that I completed this is instead of using it like little dabs, because I really don't like to do the whole dab thing, I poured this into like a little sample 1.5 ml sample spritzer, and I just kept pouring it in and spritzing it on myself before I would leave. And I felt like you could actually smell it like that. It was so much better to put it on that way than dabbing it on my wrists and the sides of my neck. It just wasn't doing it for me, so the spritz is the way to go, and I went through it a lot faster, and I'm okay with that. So that one is of course done. And the one that pairs with it is for Celebration. And Celebration is celebrate because it works amazing for you. So it's just an item that you really want to celebrate because it just works so, so well for you. And that one I decided to do Mary Kay's, the lip mask and the lip balm. Now this is the older packaging, so you can tell this is super, super old. But I completed both. They are all completely done. I do want to order another 1 or 2 of these masks because they're fantastic. But they are both completed. So this is now one prompt or one duo prompt rollout. So I'm really excited about that. I have 3 empties for my end of the month, so that's fantastic. And the next one is for 18A, which is Mexican flag 3 guarantees, which I decided to do 3 foil, like it says use 3 foil carded samples completely. So anything that's like this, samples like this. So to pick any 3, whatever you want to choose, and complete them. So I decided to do shampoo, conditioner, a shampoo, conditioner, and a shampoo, conditioner. So I pretty much used all of these in one shower because I have like so much hair and my hair is so thick. So I pretty much, this is one use basically for me. The Verb one was really, really, really nice. I really liked it. I'm not about to go running to the store and buying like shampoo and conditioner that's incredibly expensive. That's just not my jam. I have way too much hair and I go through way too much shampoo and conditioner to even consider that. But it was fantastic. I will definitely look for these for samples in the future for sure. But all of those are completed. And the one that goes with it is 18B, and that is mural. And for the prompt, it is an item that has a mural or beautiful artwork on the packaging, or even an embossing, whatever has a beautiful artwork on it, that's fine. For me, I decided to go with the Pat McGrath face palette from 2022, the holiday palette. I just think this is so gorgeous. I love how it looks so regal and everything. I think it's beautiful. And I wanted to use this 5 times and I've only used it twice because I'm working on another face palette and I hyper focus. So this one is gorgeous. I wanted the pink one, the one with the pink packaging, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get my hands on it and I'm really disappointed. But this is stunning. I'm very happy that I have this. And there is another trio that I want to buy that I'm considering buying, but it's $63. It's so expensive. So we'll see, but I might splurge. But I still have 3 uses on this one. So unfortunately, these 2 cannot be rolled out until I finish my uses on this. So, this sucks because I could have used that as an empty, but it's my own fault. The next one that I have is for 8A, which is Sing and Dance, a celebrity makeup or skincare brand. And so I decided to go with Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. And I haven't used this yet at all because I'm working on I think just 2 primers now. Oh, that's good. So I could probably crack this one open actually. So I haven't used this one at all yet. And the other one that I have for 8B is Offerings. And of course, all of this stuff goes on, I just had that word in my mind. It's an altar, sorry. So all the stuff goes on the altar and you display all the things that you, like the gifts for them, for their afterlife, for like favorite shoes, favorite clothes, favorite colors, favorite fruit, favorite everything. So this is an offering, a gift, Like the idea is a gift for them and for the people who've passed. And so this one is a gifted item. So it's an offering to a friend, a gifted item. And so I went with the Ahava Dead Sea Mineral Body Lotion. And I haven't touched this yet because I was actually going to bring this on a trip with me, which is ridiculous. I have all kinds of lotions. So I'm going to actually use this. I'm going to crack this open now. And I do want to complete this as well. This was gifted to me from Jaylon from J Loves Makeup, and I can't wait to try this. I don't believe there's any scent in this. It's a mineral body lotion, and I don't think it has any like scents or perfumes in it, which is fantastic. That's totally what I need. I don't do well with any kind of scents or fragrances in skincare, like body lotions or whatever, like especially hand soaps. Not good for me. So this one will be really nice to try. And then I will be bringing in one prompt because I completed one double prompt. So the one that I rolled in was 9A, which is favorite fruit or food. And that is a food themed scented item. So any kind of, it could have food in the name. It could have food in like the smell and the embossing and the packaging and whatever, as long as it's like food or fruit or whatever. And for that one, I decided to, or food as an ingredient. And for that one, I decided to bring in my Too Faced lip gloss in the shade Bubble Gum Yum. And I know bubblegum isn't technically a food, but it's a snack, so I'm counting it. I've already tried to use this a few times, so there's a little bit of windowing in here already. I'm just going to throw this and keep this in my purse because I go through lip gloss like crazy at work. And I think this is small enough that I could probably get this done in a couple months. And then for 9B, that's favorite beverage, a drink or water themed item. And for that, I decided to go with my Sephora waterproof, so waterproof eye makeup remover. And I'm going to just use up until where the bubbles complete. So all the bubbles are here. I'm just going to go like up until this point right here. So I have it marked off to where I want to get to. So you basically like shake this up and then you use it, and it's for waterproof eye makeup. So yeah, I'm just going to use that portion. I think that'll kind of work out. You know, you have to be very strategic with these prompts, and I really enjoy that. So that is everything that I have. I definitely want to get a little bit more into this, but because I can't like get into more detail and stuff right now, I do want to mention, and I know this is like the cutest thing ever, but I watched a movie called Coco on Disney Plus, and it was absolutely cute, so wonderful, and it gives you a little bit more of an idea of, you know, what an altar could look like, sort of the traditions and things like that. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. If you're a more visual person like myself, I tend to enjoy stuff that's more visual than reading. So I know I'm like probably the only person who doesn't really enjoy reading as a pastime, but I prefer something more visually stimulating. And that was wonderful. I liked the music. I liked the storyline, the plot. It was really, really nice. So I definitely recommend you check that out. But thank you so much for checking out this video. Don't forget to check out Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys. Oh, in the comments, leave a fruit or food or something water themed. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye, everyone.